All right, welcome back, everyone. So instead of trading tonight, well, I'm still going to trade tonight, but I happen to be looking at the charts today, well, just now, and noticed a trade setup. So, as promised, I will show you some of the trades that I do. So today I'm using levels system, and hear me what I told you last time. Each one of these shaded boxes are Mondays, or also represent this left shoulder here. I waited for it to come back up 100%, which it did, which is right here. Make sure you can see this. See it right here, that blue line? It retested 100% to that blue line. See where the candlesticks went up? Boom, touched that blue line. Now what I'm waiting for now, which I go ahead and put in a pending order, is for it to come back down to this blue line. Boom, right there. So since this was my left shoulder, this is my head, so it went down, which causes now what we call an inverted head and shoulder pattern. So you see here, it went down. I wait for it to come back up. It retested 100%. And now, once it gets back down here, I'm going to put in for a buy order. So I'm going to go ahead and set that up now. So simply, when you set up a buy order, as you see, I'm recording it a different way, make sure we don't have any issues. You set up a buy order here. All I'm going to do, I want to set it here for, what's that, 75277, right? And then I always take between 25 and 30 pips. So all I did was use my little measuring tool over here. So my mouse wheel switch just lit up. And all I do is drag it up so it gets to 25 pips. So between 25 and 30 pips. And that's normally what I take, right? Then my stop loss, I do between, it depends on the pair. This is an AUD JPY pair. So I can do 30 pips. But if it was like a Great British Pound pair, that's when I would do 50 pips. So for this pair, I only do 30 pips. Because the drawdown on it shouldn't be that much. And that's it. So I prefer to put in pending orders instead of like sell at the market, because I put in a sell at the market earlier today and it kind of went opposite of my favor, so I ended up losing that trade, only a couple of cents though. So I ended up losing that trade. So I prefer to do pending orders and letting the market come to me. That way I have to sit here and watch the trade all day. So that is the trade I'm taking on that one. Let's see if there's another one available. I go ahead and wrote that one. Yes, I wrote that one down. Let's see. So buy deals. That one's getting ready to come in. I like to check the pounds. I love the Great British Pound pairs. Let's see if any of them hitting here. It went up, came down. This one's already played out. So you see here, that's the left shoulder. It's already grayed out. That's the, I mean, it was a Monday. And it broke out the top, right? I'm using the level system. So it broke out the top. So that's the head, right? So I had needed it to retest at the bottom. So boom, it retested. I'm gonna draw the blue here so you can see. It retests this blue line. When I say retest, that means that the candlesticks came back down to it. And that's what it did. So, but what I already got in this trade, right? Still horizontal line. Once it got back up to this first blue line, taking that up so you can see it. Once it got back up here, so you see it broke out the top, retested 100%. Once it went back up here, I would have got in for a sale, but we already missed this trade. And that would have dropped us down. Let's see here. We got in for a sale on that. That would have got us, look at that, 94 pips. Look at that, 94 pips would have been it it got, right? So that would have been some money on this trade, but we missed that trade. So we can always, but there are always different trades you can take. This one went up. I like when it tests out a lot like that. Then I know for sure that's a real good head and shoulder pattern. So this one, I probably wouldn't trade that one. I like the one it gives me a lot coming on down here. So this one here, broke out the bottom, retest, what's this, GBP, CHF, which one of my favorite pairs. And so once it gets down here, let's see if I can draw some things for y'all. Let's do a trend line. So as you see here, it broke out down here, right? Let me highlight this box so you can see. So here it broke out all that. So that makes that now the head, right? Just doing a quick little training on levels. So you'll see. This is mainly what I use, and sometimes I use our other products as well. This is the head now, right? You can see that? Zoom in some for you. So that is now the head. Make sure I make that big enough. This is our head now, right? So once it broke out the bottom, anytime it breaks out the bottom, that's called the inverted head and shoulders. If it's inverted, we buy. When it's a regular head and shoulders, we sell, right? So it broke out the bottom. We needed to retest this line up here, right? Wanted to retest this line. Right about there, we wanted to retest it. Right, wanted to retest this whole line here. Once it retested, which it already did, you see that? Highlight this so you can see here. I want to make sure you're getting how simple this is with our products. See that? It retested this line. Boom, by that candlestick hitting that. So once, all I'm waiting now is for it to come to me. Like I said, I prefer to set pending orders. That's what I do better with. So I'm waiting for this right here to break and come right back down to just about here, right? And that's when I'm going to put in my buy order, right? So as soon as it come here, I'm going to throw in a buy order, and then it's going to do nothing but shoot up. And how do I know that? Because this system here, our products. This is our left shoulder. Here's the head. It already retested 100%. Once it comes back down right in here, I'm going to go ahead and put in my buy limit order. That's what I'm going to put in right now. So when you put in your buy limit order, I said I do between 25 and 30 pips and go in and get out. And if this is a Great British Pound pair, so I definitely would do a 50 pip stop loss, because the Great British Pound, sometimes they will bust through your 30 pip stop loss. So that's another one that we can take for tonight. And I think that's good for now, because I don't want it to go too long. So hopefully you've gotten some type of value from this video. And if you're not already involved in using our products, make sure you get on it. I showed you 2 trades that took maybe less than 10 minutes, right? Using our products. So there's 2 trades already that I've showed you. So that was less than 10 minutes. So imagine if I was on here 30 minutes, an hour, we'll have tons more trades. So if you're not already trading, or if you just don't think of this in case you're a beginner to Forex, don't even worry about it, because we teach you everything that you need to know. So you'll learn all the terminology, but don't let all this right here scare you. That's what the training is for. So we'll train you, but while you're getting trained, isn't it awesome that we give you products as well that will help you? Let me show you another one here. That will help you. Let's go to harmonic scanning here. Help you earn. Because while you're training, you want to be earning as well, right? Let's see, let's get logged in here. I wanted to make sure you guys saw this. Because a lot of times the internet acts up, so we had to bypass that today, right? So here, once again, is our harmonic system. We're the only one that has this, right? So what it does is scan everything for you. So this is just about to hit. Let me see if I can zoom it in some for you, so you can see what I'm talking about here. So right here, this is D, right? This is going to be a buy. You see that? I'm trying to highlight it for you. That's the D. It's the say the letter D. So over here is our entry. So it tells us, this is automatic. I'm doing logging in back system here. This is the system which you get access to when you sign up for the trainer, right? So it's telling you here when to entry, which means when you enter. You see that? Entry. Up here is take profit 1, tells you when to get your money, right? And if anything goes wrong, right here, see that where it says stop? That's your stop loss. It tells you the most that you can lose. So if you get into this trade, for example, you put $10 in this trade, right? You're like, yeah, I know I can at least get $30 from $10, but I don't want to lose any more than $5. That's what this stop loss is for. Yes, that's what this stop loss is for. And back here, you see we're telling you everything that you need to do. Would you get access to this? This comes with your access to the training. And there's so many different pairs on here. This is the USD JPY. We have tons of different pairs, tons of different brokers over here. You see that? All the different brokers. You can scan whatever pair that you want, different time frames. And a lot of you are thinking, okay, what's the accuracy of this algorithm, right? Because you got so many different pairs up here, so many different ones, different time frames, whatever you're looking for, right? So we have a 87% accuracy rate on this here. So what that means is if out of 100 trades, they took 100 trades, right? You're only going to lose 13 of them, right? Which those other, 87 would make up for those 13 trades, which is amazing. That's like, this here is like, I don't know if some of you cheated in school before, when you know who the smartest person in the class is, and you know for a fact, if you cheat off that person, you will win. That's what this is here. That's what this is. That's one of your smart people inside your class. And you know if you cheat off of them, you're going to win, or you're going to get good grades. So that's what I want to show you. I want to take a couple of trades with you using the level system. So that's what we did today. And I also showed you how Harmonic Scanner, which you get access to as well. So hopefully you found value in this video. I didn't want it to be too long. And if you're ready to go ahead and get started trading Forex, like I said, don't let all this terminology fool you. We will teach you. So go ahead and book that free call with me. The link will be in the description of this video. I want you all to have a wonderful and prosperous year. If you're not trading Forex, it's time for you to get started. Any questions, just let me know. Talk to you all soon.